Today's video is my top 10 things that sucked about 2015. For me, 2015 was fine, especially school-wise, since my New Year's resolution was to get good grades all year long, which I did. But there were some things that just sucked. So let's start off the top 10 things that sucked about 2015 video. Starting off at number 10, the series finale of Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb kept Disney Channel alive during its downfall. Now the channel is still dreadful since the show ended. The only shows that are keeping the current Disney Channel alive are Girl Meets World and KC Undercover. I like KC Undercover. Number 9, Lamar Odom. Ever since Lamar Odom was traded from the Lakers to the Mavericks during the lockout season in 2011, things just have not been good for him. He's always had drug issues, but it's gotten worse since leaving the Lakers. We're talking about drugs, depression. He was a passenger in an SUV involved in an accident killing a teenage cyclist. And this occurred the day after Lamar attended a cousin's funeral. Him and Chloe got a divorce. He lost 2 close friends due to similar drug overdoses. He was involved in a brothel with prostitutes and was found unconscious by those 2 prostitutes, where he ended up in a coma. Now he's trying to recover. Chloe's taking good care of Lamar, but it looks like they will never get back together, since she's currently dating James Harden of the Houston Rockets. Poor Lamar. Him and Chloe seem like a nice couple. Some will say that it's a Kardashian curse whenever a rapper or an athlete dates a Kardashian. So people are thinking the things that have happened to Lamar due to Chloe, quote, cursing him, unquote. Who's to say? I guess it's some type of Kardashian curse if you want to think that way. So I guess James Harden is cursed since the Rockets aren't looking so hot and they fired NBA legend Kevin McHale as head coach despite the Rockets getting to the Western Conference Finals last season. What's next? Is Kanye West going to be cursed? Yeah, right. Kanye's already cursed. He's been cursed before he ever got with Kim Kardashian due to him being such an egotistic a-hole nowadays. Ever since his mother died, he's just totally been different. So he's been cursed way before he ever met Kim Kardashian. Number 8. A lot of people have died in 2015, especially a lot of cancer victims and b-ball players. It's like 2015 was the year for people to die of cancer. It's bad enough cancer is a bitch, but you're making a bitchy year when all of the people have lost their lives, left to right because of it. People like Stuart Scott, Cynthia Lennon, John Lennon's ex-wife, Flip Saunders, the head coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, etc. A lot of people in the NBA community died too, that it was just crazy. Earl Lloyd, the first black player to play in the NBA. Anthony Mason, once again Flip Saunders, Daryl Dawkins and Moses Malone. That poor 76ers organization. It looks like the team will get the number 1 pick in the 2016 NBA draft again. Number 7, Charlie Sheen coming out saying he has HIV. Charlie Sheen has been diagnosed with HIV since 2011, the same year he was fired from 2.5 Men. 4 years later this year, he finally comes out announcing it. It appears Charlie got HIV due to unprotected sex with his ex-wives like Denise Richards. Not to mention, no surprise, had unprotected sex with prostitutes and porn stars. Some may think Charlie got HIV from a needle. We need to remember, everyone doesn't get HIV and AIDS from unprotected sex. Sometimes it can come from a needle. It's the same argument for Eazy-E. Sure, he had unprotected sex with women, but maybe he got AIDS from a needle that Suge Knight was involved. People are thinking Suge Knight killed Eazy-E. It's possible. Eazy-E hated Suge Knight, and Suge Knight hated him. Denise Richards says that Charlie did not get HIV until after they split. So she and his other ex-wives did not catch it. And Charlie even let his ex-wife know, Brooke, that he has HIV and that she needed to get tested quick as soon as he found out. No one deserves to get this kind of disease. I also find it ironic since Charlie on Two and a Half Men was known for being a womanizing bachelor having unprotected sex with different women who was afraid of commitment. Although Charlie and Rose were getting married at the end of the season 8. Then the whole Charlie Chuck Lorre feud caused Charlie to get fired. The first episode, season 9, at Charlie's funeral, all the women he was with showed up, couldn't wait to spit in his casket, mentioning they got chlamydia, etc. And yeah. Not to mention, I heard that Charlie paid, I think probably the prostitutes and porn stars that he was having sex with, $10 million to keep his HIV positive results on the down low, aka to keep it a secret. Jeez. Number 6, Bill Cosby. We all appreciated what Bill Cosby did from the Cosby Show to the Jell-O pudding and Pudding Pops commercials. But apparently back in the day, he was zippity bopping and pudding popping female victims due to sexual assaults. I'm still shocked it happened. Like, Bill Cosby, why? Because of this, The Cosby Show is no longer on television. Apparently maybe on YouTube, but either way, that sucks for us and him. Number 5, Hulk Hogan. The WWE legend caught saying the N-word and pretty much hates black people for whatever reason. He's no longer a member of the WWE family. It was so bad, the WWE family removed him from the Hall of Fame. Whoa. Sure, it was messed up for him to say the N-word, but did they have to really punish him that bad by removing him from the Hall of Fame? I'm just saying. Number 4, Jared Fogle, the foremost spokesman for Subway. Mr. Jared Fogle paid and had sex with minors and having child pornography in his house. Now he can enjoy a foot-long foot up his buttocks while he's in prison. The Subway commercials now are doing just fine without him. Number 3, Kanye West running for president in 2020. Yeah, we all remember Kanye running his mouth talking about he's going to run for president in 2020 on the MTV VMA Awards this year. Look, the man's not running for president. I don't care what he has to say out of his egotistic mouth. It's not happening. He just said that for the sake of saying it. Like I said, Kanye now is an a-hole egotistic person. So what else is new? Number 2, Donald Trump possibly running for president in 2016. Yeah, we all heard about Donald Trump possibly running for president in 2016. All I have to say is, I do not want that man to run for president. It will be the end of the world if he runs for president. No thank you. We don't need Donald Trump. Like I say, I'd rather have Hillary Clinton as our first female president and our president in 2016. Now, I know some people would not want Hillary as president either, but hey, who would you rather have, Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? I'm going with Hillary, so whatever. And lastly, the number one thing that sucked about 2015, the shootings. 2015, we experienced a lot of shootings. And there is a reason why people do not enjoy watching the news, because there's always going to be something so depressing to talk about. I mean, there was the Chapel Hill shooting, the Charleston church shooting, of course, the recent Paris attacks and the California mass shooting. And let's not forget that horrible nightmare of a shooting in Virginia. That horrible Virginia shooting where the lovely, beautiful Miss Allison Parker and the wonderful cameraman Adam Ward lost their lives that day. It's been 4 months since those two people passed away, and they are still missed like crazy. That was ridiculous. These shootings were absolutely horrible, and I hope we never, ever, ever see any more shootings this horrific ever again. But you know what? It's probably going to be more and more in the future. It's probably never, ever going to end. It should, but hey, what can you do? I doubt it. Anyways, this has been my top 10 things that sucked about 2015. On a positive note, at least I got good grades this year in 2015, and I'm going to continue getting good grades in 2016. I wish for all of us a better year in 2016, especially for those who are not financially stable and you're going through financial issues. You know, for 2016, I wish for those who are going through financial struggles, I wish for those people to no longer be involved in financial struggles, and hopefully things will get better financially for them, where they can have a shot be finally financially stable and having independence. Everybody deserves independence. So can we please pray for those people in 2016 for that? Let's do that. Going through financial struggles is not a good thing. It's just not. Anyways, that's it. Later.